Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing my Nadine West review. Um, we've actually had some nice weather and I've been working outside today, so that's why hair is up. I look a little messy, plus it was finally tank top weather, so we were right on with that. Um, my first item I'm going to be reviewing is my Marceline hoodie green, and it is $35.99. Now, I can see paying for Under Armour sweatshirts that much because, they're thicker, they last a little bit longer, especially the ones I get up here for up north. I get the below 40, the the storm ones, which they last, and I've even still have some from high school. And I've been out of high school for now 5 years. So that shows you how old I am. And this is what it looks like. It's just a flat green hoodie. We've got our normal standardized pocket. It feels good, but it doesn't feel like my other ones that I have. And for $35 for just a thin sweatshirt, I mean, I'd rather have something thick that I can use all year round, especially in the wintertime. So that kind of just vetoes and my Febreze thing went, so that's probably a no for me on that one. Which one is this? This is a long sleeve. So I'm trying to stay modest a little bit. Fuzzy V-neck front cross mint. Well, this doesn't look like a mint. I mean, honestly, tell me, does that look like a mint to you? If anything, well, I guess in the light I kind of do see a mint, but it looks more gray to me than anything. And this is $32.99. Now, these are the ones that I love feeling. That nice softness. I'm actually going to try this on. Just because the cross comes in the front of it. In those shirts, I kind of get a little iffy with. So, I mean, for me at least, I'm still going to have to wear at least a tank top of some sorts underneath, not just a bra. But other than that, I love the way how it feels. I mean, so this is probably going to be a yes for me, and I'm feeling like I'm slowly putting these all into my wardrobe just because they feel so nice and silky smooth that I can wear these a lot. But the one thing I'm noticing again with my subscription is just it's getting expensive again. I mean, $10 for shipping, just about. It's at $9.78 for shipping and stuff. And I know it's my choice, but I mean, and it gets me out there thinking of clothing that I normally wouldn't look at in a store. And I'm sorry if I'm kind of mumbling or sounding that way. I don't mean to. It's allergy season too, and I've been hit really, really hard, and we haven't had a good rain yet to get the snow mold off. So I'm just here kind of feeling a little miserable. Next thing, where are they? In burgundy pants, and these are $20.19. And I don't even know what I would say. They're not, and they're long, by the way. They don't look like yoga pants, so I mean, I'm gonna read the thing. Ultimate body shaping, fitted, designed for ample support coverage, soft fabric. It doesn't really say. This is just what the tag shows. So, and then they're black on the inside, so I mean, they must be like workout pants or something. It says 92% polyester and 8% spandex. I don't know if they're yoga pants or if they're Spanx, really. And if they're Spanx, I mean, I did keep one of our burgundy things, so this would be like a nice addition since all my yoga pants are black, or they're the Walmart ones, the cheap Walmart ones with the designs on them and all that. I'm sorry, I'm not that flexible to be, throwing up my legs like that, so sorry to disappoint. Can do that in the bedroom though, but just not at will like that. Earrings are hit and miss for me. I mean, I've always got my studs in constantly. And these are Valadin silver earrings, $14.99. And I mean, they're beautiful, don't get me wrong. I love the wave and the curve that they go, but I don't wear hoops, really. And I mean, even just for me to wear them, I'm sure it's going to feel... I'm going to pull it out just to see. If I can get my studs out. It's not like my ears are swollen or anything, it's just I've got really no nails. So... And these are my original ones that I've gotten my ears pierced with. So, I mean, bear with me on that one. It's just a little different since I'm always wearing them. Can this go down a little? There we go. Well, they went in very easily, and I like lightweight, so... And this is just what they look like. But, I mean, I've never been a hoop earring kind of person, so, I mean, these feel... And I'm sorry if I'm looking this way. I've got a mirror vanity right there. So I'm just trying to get the longer effect look than just kind of looking at my phone when I'm doing this. But, I mean, I've never been a big fan of, like, hoop earrings. I'll wear dangly ones, don't get me wrong. But I've got a smaller pair of silver hoop earrings I got for Christmas from my aunt. And I've never been a big fan of that. I mean, I'll wear dangly earrings. I've took my senior pictures in them and everything. And hold that thought. Oh, sorry. Like I said, it is just that time of year. And I'm really not going to be able to edit my video a lot. So you guys get to watch me blow my nose and be a lovely, decent human being. But I've never been one for dangly earrings. I mean, I'll wear them, I have them, but as far as hoops go, I've never been that impressed at all, really, by them. But I'm having trouble finding the hole. I'm getting the front, but I'm missing the back. There we go. No, these are my original ones that I got my ears pierced with. I mean, and I love them. I don't ever take them out, except when I take them out to clean them, and I clean them in peroxide, and then I rub the inside and outside of my ears with peroxide just to make sure. Because the only time I've gotten an ear infection from earrings was around prom. My first prom I went to in 10th grade. And this is how I learned cheap earrings very fast. And I had paid a lot for them, actually. I had bought, it came with a necklace, too, to match my dress. So that's why it was just a little bit more expensive. And I had gotten it from Walmart. And they were studs, too, and they had a little fake diamond in it and everything. But, you know, they were really nice. And I didn't have a lot of earrings, really, at the time. So I'm like, you know, oh, these feel... And it was shortly after I was able to take these out, too. So it was a hard lesson I learned very fast, and it was very painful to where I almost wanted just to pull my earrings out and just have my ears be closed and be done with it. And I loved them, so I was wearing those for the longest time. And then I just noticed my ears were hurting more. They were kind of burning right there to where I had to take it out. Well, freshly pierced ears that were fully healed to where I could start switching them out, I had gotten an ear infection. When I had pulled out that earring, the base of it, the part you stick in, was a different color than the silver that Walmart had said they were. So basically, they were just painted silver. They weren't actual silver like they had told me and sold me. So the paint had chipped off in my ears. And since my ears were still healing, even though I could swap out my earrings for the first time with them, so I've just always had bad experiences with buying earrings. So judge me all you want. I buy my earrings at Claire's. And I've got some flower ones. I've got some pretty nice dangly ones. that I've used for my senior pictures and engagement photos. So, I mean, those look, you can't even tell. I'm not, picking out the kitty ones or the unicorn one. I'm actually looking at the quality, of the studs, looking mature. I've got some feather earrings even that just drape down a little bit. So, I mean, when I go there, it takes me forever, and sometimes I do get frustrated that Claire's does not have normal earrings anymore. But then my mom had gotten me for my 21st birthday actual diamond earrings from a jewelry store from Halsburg. Those are another ones I like wearing, but I don't like wearing them at the same time because they are actual diamonds and they are worth a lot. And those are so heavily insured that if I wanted to go up a size for the diamond, I could take that in right now. It's got the lifetime warranty protection, the whole 9 yards, which is amazing. So that's the only two places I'll buy my earrings from is Claire's or an actual jewelry store if jewelry is given to me there. But either way, that's just my bad experience and why I have a hard time ever finding earrings in general. Next thing is our necklace, which is a Cura silver, and it is $17.99. I had looked at the picture and I thought it was an L kind of necklace I'd be getting, and it's actually a crescent moon with some, I'm trying to focus on that, with some gemstones in there. Obviously they're not real, but you get a little focus, maybe not, just some diamond, a little bling in there. Even, well, I don't know why I said diamond because they're not diamonds, but you know what I mean. You get a little sparkle in there to give it, just not being this normal silver. And my bag broke for them. My bag broke. This one I was excited about. Give a Hoot blue bracelet. This isn't gonna. And this one is $12.99. But I don't know if I would pay that much. I've seen a lot of these bracelets are coming out more and more popular, and they're the wrap ones. Let's see if I can at least. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get this all in one. It's all tangled and it is so tangled it's not even funny. But this is what it looks like. It's a beautiful, beautiful bracelet, but there's just so much going on here. And it's a pretty blue. I love that blue. That is like one of the best blues that I love. But either way, the show must go on. Next thing on my list. Whoa. This is different. This can't be bottom. Oh, it's one of the dresses. Maybe it's the mauve one for about $30. Almost looks like a t-shirt. I wonder how this would actually look. I'm just curious because, I mean, everything eventually is getting tailored to what I like and what I don't like. But for this to be a dress, kind of like the top. I don't know if I have this on right or not, but it's like an older style. I got some billow. Wings. And of course, obviously, I'm not sitting. So, I mean, this would be like a very short dress. If anything, I'd maybe put some, even pair it with some jeans, because like I said, it's not super duper long, and it feels nice and smooth. So I kind of do like that. That is another one I like, and this one is $30, $29.99. Scary thought of how expensive some of this stuff gets. Since I know none of the jewelry packs, I'm gonna put that way at the bottom because my fiance probably wants to go through my stuff. See what I got. Alrighty. This is probably gonna be on his keep pile. I have camel shorts for $14.99. Or leggings, jeggings. They feel more cloth than anything, and this must be the pink dress. And this one is Doreen Pink, $29.99 as well. Da-da-da. And as you can already tell, it's the old style felt ones. I used to have a t-shirt that was actually like this. And this is just short, a very short dress. Which way is, okay, so this is the back, and this is the front. So let's see. So, I mean, this does feel weird, especially with the back being the way it is, that openness. Um, Everything's tight and form fitting, so I mean, as you can tell, it accentuates every part. My only turnoff is just the felt. Um, I really, because if you get so fuzzy with something, and I've got animals, I've got dogs. Um, we did finally lose our hamster after 5 years of having him, so we dealt with that this last weekend. I had to think for a minute because we didn't realize he was dead at first. We questioned it last Friday, um, just because we don't see him a lot. His times are off. It's almost like he's not nocturnal anymore, or was not nocturnal anymore. Just because when I would be getting up in the mornings, he'd finally be getting out of his house. When my fiance comes home really, really early in the morning, or very late night, early morning, he wasn't up or moving. But then, in the mornings when I'd be getting ready, that's when he'd be eating and drinking and doing his little wheels, so his times were off. He'd be sleeping even right now, and right now it is 8:46 at night. So when I'd be sitting here doing my videos, he'd be asleep. So that was another thing that kind of got me too. So his clock was a little off. So we just thought nothing of it, of, okay, we can go a day or two without seeing him, running around in his cage. But the water's going down, food's being eaten, didn't think nothing of it. And then my fiance he had looked Thursday night because he had Friday off last week, and so did I. And he's like, I think he's dead. I said, well, you said that last time, and then he was up and moving the next day. Are you sure? He's like, yeah, he's got one little leg out, and it looks weird. I said, well, he sleeps weird, because he did sleep weird, and in his cage, we had gotten him a second cage, and it was a wire one. Well, he liked to climb that all the way up to the top, and I don't know if he lost his grip or what happened, so we had a hamster with 3 feet. So he had his one little stubby one that broke, but he could still use it. It had healed, so it was just twisted a different way. But he was still able to climb and play and be himself. I mean, we had contemplated taking him to a vet. We had talked to a vet on the phone. There wasn't much they could do for him. And they just said as long as he's eating and, doing what he needs to do, he's fine. If he starts not eating and just not doing anything, bring him in and we'll end it. So, and it is very expensive. More expensive to put a hamster down than a dog or a cat. I'm gonna, probably not as bad as a horse or other people's pet, but he was up there. So I had checked on him the next day, and he was still in the same position as the night before. So I'm like, okay, I'll just tap his little house, because he had a little house in there. I'm like, okay, I'll just tap his house and see if he moves, and usually does. Or, okay, he didn't, well, I'm going to blow on him a little bit. That, gets him when I sit there at him, and he'll move, and nope, and left him alone for the rest of the day, thinking, okay, maybe he's in deep sleep. So I checked on, going on day 2, and didn't move, and so we bury him in a backyard, and don't know how to tell our 6-year-old. So we've contemplated either getting another one or just starting our fish tank back up, which we haven't had any of our fish tanks going since we moved, which has now been a year that we've been here, and our last 2 fish didn't make it, so we've just kind of put that on the back burner. So I think we might be doing that pretty quick, just because we miss looking at it, and it was always a great thing and fun thing to look at. and just very relaxing because we used to have it in the bedroom. So it was just always to see the different colors, and I'm blinder than a bat, so I've got my contacts, but I mean, looking up and seeing the light and seeing just the water move and the fish going through, it's very relaxing. So I think that's probably what we're going to be doing, and insomnia has been kicking my butt lately, so. But either way, I'm sorry, I'm starting to ramble. I almost needed to make a second video for my crazy ramblings that I have in my day-to-day life. But hit that like, subscribe button. I am going to be doing, I keep saying this because I haven't seen any comments or any likes on my videos. Hit that like and hit that subscribe button for me. Leave a comment down below because I am going to be getting rid of a couple things that I have. I sell 31. So I'm going to be giving out a free lunchbox, and it'll be a mystery lunchbox for the first person who likes or comments or subscribes down below. So hit that like, comment down below, and the first person who comments, I will private message you, hopefully. I will get that figured out, so that I can get your name, your address, so I can ship that off to you. So hit that like, subscribe button, and first comment down below will get the first 3 free gift from 31 Lunch Bag. So, till next time, see you later. Bye.